Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where I've been really drowsy lately. Yeah, the doctors have got me on some new medicine that just makes me really sleepy, and I just haven't been able to record as many videos as I normally would recently. I'm going to try and step it up a bit, but hopefully you'll all understand if, occasionally there'll be a day when there isn't a video every once in a while. Right, we have a lovely town event this week. A ray of sunlight. All stress relief activities will be much more effective. Now we do have a bit of money. Oh, I think we've already put people in. Yeah, we put lots of people in there. And then over here, she is infected or not infected? Huh. I know I might be a bit drowsy, but looks like she is not infected. Okay. So we can sling Dismas in here. Now he's not allowed to gamble yet, is he? No, he's really not. Okay. Now I was holding him out for... Where's our one and only priestess? There we go. Do we need... No, that's all good. I've managed to make some tweaks and updates to Senua's skills, and I'm quite happy with them. So, her sword attacks currently deal plus 40% damage if she has 80 stress or more. So that would be Wild Strike, Mighty Blow, and Stab. Now, FaceTime bestows stress on other heroes. It will also give her some kind of buff. I haven't decided what. If you got any ideas or suggestions, let me know in the comments section. And Headcase is going to need a custom tooltip, but it will give her some kind of buff, and it also transfers all horror from the party to her. It doesn't take away any stress, it only moves for horror. It's like the Acolyte class, who will put a regeneration effect on the entire party, then transfer it all to one person. Now, this is a way of building up her stress, but also it's a way of getting horror off people who are nearing heart attack range, because horror is more prevalent in the higher level dungeons. The kick and focus haven't really been updated yet, neither of her camping skills. Now, what do I want to do with these people? I want a lower level quest that I can... This is good. We can do this one. Right. Ashley is... The people who are level 2 and near to becoming level 3 want to hold off, so we want Melina. You need a name that sounds less French. We should call you Hakim. There we go. Right. Now, Gertrude, if you wanted to go combat Vestal, that would be completely understandable. Then we just need to fill that last spot. I think it's actually going to be Ashley Campbell after all, because we're building up to have a party here. Oh, that's a very good point, actually. I mean, damn it, if only we had a grave robber. Do we have a grave robber at the stagecoach? No. Level 2? Steady's pretty good, but not necessary for you. Yeah, okay. Well, a quick overview of town upgrades, because I've done most of them now. I mean, it's just here where I need more stone busts. Am I fully done here? Yes. Okay, busts and crests. I could do that one now. Why am I not doing that one? Maybe this. Or was I saving up for one of these? 300, 300, 300. No 200s. So yeah, I can absolutely go grab that now, get it out of the way. Where's the library? The Athenaeum is built. Wonderful. Yeah, so I'm going to grab this upgrade now, while I can.
Rarities and curios. Sold at a profit, of course.
Alright. Now, before we do venture off, let's get some hero upgrades. You can have slightly better armor. You can patch up that old broken sword. I haven't even given the equipment ranks different names yet. It will happen. Yeah, there's a lot of placeholder stuff here. I mean, this, good god, this guild header will be getting seriously revised at some point soon. Okay, we're off into the ruins. We're going to get some deeds. That's really good. That's enough food. Let's take 4 torches, 2 shovels, 3 holy water, 2 solid 3 keys. I'm hoping we get lots and lots of treasure here, obviously. Take 1. And because of her skills have been revised, I need to work on differentiating these. I do have some good ideas, but for now, got to take it easy. We'll go. No. Let's live dangerously for a few fights and then swap over. So, I'm not sure what kind of buff she should gain for bestowing horror upon the entire party, but it should be something fairly substantial. It's probably going to be some kind of combat buff.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Now, face time should also calm her down, so it should give her some kind of less stress taken thing. Now, things that modify the amount of stress received don't modify horror, as far as I know. But it would be a way of protecting herself from the kind of stress that she could gain from boss fights or really nasty fights, while giving her horror to make up for it. So it would also give her some kind of combat buff. Maybe a dodge buff, because she'd be getting all twitchy and nervous. Oh no, because it's calming her down, so it wouldn't be a dodge buff. There we go. She's on 61 stress now, so not quite 80. And of course, the problem is, as soon as she hits 80, she's near to an affliction, which is part of a fine balancing act. Now, if I can get it working the way I want, I'm going to have the damage bonus scaling with stress. So instead of being plus 40 at 80, it'll be plus 10% for every 20 stress up to 80. And then it would cap at plus 40. I might even tweak that to be like plus 10 for every 15 stress, up to 75 or something like that.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
But it does need testing. You know, the last time I was able to test it on one of the other campaigns was going up against the cannon, which has a really high protection rate, so I couldn't tell exactly how much damage she was doing. But maybe this time I'll be able to get her up to a solid 80 and then try to keep her there. Should probably get afflicted. Now, while we do want her to gain stress, we don't want it to be too rapidly gained or acquired. Okay.
Decimated.
Nicely done. And now, everyone, horror.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
So yeah, we have free horror for 3 rounds, that's all good. Mace bash. That was a massive mace bash. Bloody hell.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh my goodness. Right, let's see if she can bleed some more. No, great. And now for the transfer. And all the horror is now there. So, now that I've got the transfer going, that's great. I need to work out the 2 buffs that would go with it.
Destroyed.
And I have no idea what that should be. Okay, yes, 15 protection, so that's good damage there. Actually, that's really good damage there for this level.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, that's a problem now.
Obliterated. Success so clearly intended. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
That was it! Oh, we continue then. We damn well continue. May this holy water be of some benefit. And we're back down to 73, but that's okay. That's okay, there's a trap we can use for stress gain. So, I see there's a new class out, the Abyss Walker, which is one of the Dark Souls ones. The chap who's done that has managed to get stress scaling with damage, but only when the character is afflicted. And I didn't want Senua to have to go over 100 stress.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
Didn't want her to go over 100 stress to gain her extra damage. I wanted it to ramp up more gradually.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And unfortunately, trying to make it ramp up more gradually without putting it directly on the skills as effects is really tricky. I tried to do it as like health related buffs, as long as her health was under 101%, which just didn't work. The other chap's done it when stress is over 100. It's like, okay. Or when afflicted and stress is over 100. So I will take another look at what he's done, but I don't think I'll be going quite down the same route. What I do think is that I have not gained very much treasure from this run, and I did bring plenty of supplies, eagerly anticipating fine rewards. So now I'm attempting to seek out what little treasure remains here to plunder it and bring it back with me to the hamlet. Good God, it's pretty... It's Curio fight Curio, Curio fight Curio. Oh, Hakim, you wish to know this strange and ancient lore. And now you'll wish you never had. Oh, bugger!
Faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
Ha! This is actually quite funny because, what was it, yesterday I was recording the video for the collector miniature and now here he is! So yeah, I think I would go with the Flaming Skull actually, with the turquoise flames. So yeah, with the miniature, this part of the cage on the back is part of the flames. This little bit round here is separate and goes inside there and then connects to the bit that goes around the front. So what I might be able to get away with would be like putting the head and the flames on there, leave the front of the cage off and paint it that way. Huh. But I think I'd need to leave that bottom bit off to be able to line it up properly with this bit, so then it'll get tricky. I might have to paint those bits separate, I'm not sure. But okay. Right. What smack! And she still gets the buff. Uh-oh. No double highwayman! Hooray! That was a very manly guttural sound there. Oh, that's new! And it's stress! Ha ha! We're gonna shoot you. We're gonna hit you with tentacles! And a gun. Whack! Oh, this is going to make this fight a lot shorter, isn't it? Uh-oh. That's a lot of bleeding. She needs a bandage. She needs a bandage now.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Uh-oh. Lifesteal! Oh, that's going to hurt. Head knocker. Great. I love it. The non-highwayman heads are finally attacking! No more shall they passively stand there and assist their allies. Oh, you scum! Well, she's not turned it down. Bang! Oh my god, he's getting so much health back from lifesteal, it's not even funny.
Eradicated.
Wow! Look at Melina go! She just rips into him. Okay, okay. That may have been a foolish move. Let's just do a group heal now while we still can.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You know, actually, while he's within arm's reach. Yeah, 12 damage, mister. You summon some heads. Don't go double highwayman on me. You went double highwayman! No, how could you? But no healer head. Oh no, there's a healer head. No man arms. Bloody hell. I think the Vestal head might be attacking too much and not healing enough. But
And now
bugger.
Test. Hold fast or expire.
But they've got him using lifesteal a lot more now. 13. No, it's not going to get a kill, so we'll just go with that. We may need to retreat. Uh-oh. Ah!
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
That is the worst possible result we could have got when she's bleeding on death's door. Okay. Oh no! Oh, and there's all those highwayman heads. Not enough damage. Oh, you Oh, come on! Seriously?
On the brink, facing the abyss.
Look.
Inspiration and improvement.
She's the only one we've got. Let's try and keep her alive.
From becoming unwound.
Oh! And now there's a second highwayman head. And he will not be merciful. I don't know how many more of these she can take.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh, we might get him this turn. Out come all the heads. I love that. That's great. Bang! It's a start. It's not enough. Oh, that's great. He went for someone else. Okay, not quite enough there, but plenty. Do we dare? What's the speed on these? Speed 3. Speed 4. Okay. So close!
A predator is often blind to its own peril.
Let the light shine upon the wicked!
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And with that, we are getting the hell out of here. That was close. That was really close. Okay, we you know, I don't care what those... Wait, there's one right here. Yeah, that's a statue. I don't care what that cure up there is, or do I? I do. I do. In theory, those two squares are safe passage. It's a fairly shaky theory. Let's gobble some grub. Oh, perfect! Yeah, let's alleviate some of this stress. Okay, it won't take her down below 100. And then we'll go back to town. That was me thinking it was going to be a fairly uneventful run.
Hole by hole, we reclaim what is ours.
That was brutal. Okay, what do we got? Armor Tinker. Well, okay. We'll use it while it's there. Replace Night Owl. Okay, so one's Tactician and misses for Spot. Misses for Spot is really nasty with the new critical hit system. Fear of Mankind. Okay, and Syphilis. Well, I don't know who she's been doing stuff with back in town. Rubbing herself up against the mouldy old bones in the crypts.
Things are not as bad as they seem.
One good week. And while the campaign continues to drag on, recent events have emboldened the standing roster. Confidence is reported to be at an all-time high. All idle heroes plus 200% stress healed. Plus 200% is 300%. I wonder if that's what they mean. So we have... Do we have it? Yes, a Puppet Theatre. So that'll be 5. Plus 10 is 15. 3 15s, that's 45 stress removal on everyone. That'll be great. Anyone nice at the stagecoach? There's a few. We might even go on a high-level quest next week. We are not even remotely close here to this. Either of those. And those are our only remaining town upgrades. So, we can safely look at plenty of big upgrades. Now, I am still concerned I might not get enough deeds to do all of these. So I do need to prioritise. Which means the cartographer's camp and Red Hook might have to get skipped. The Altar of Light is likely to be the next one that we build, and that's okay. You know, I'm quite pleased with the way things turned out on that dungeon run. I'm just going to check that was recording, because that was pretty amazing, and it was. Hooray! Alright, well, I'm going to leave this one here, have a little think about things I need to do, and then go spend a few hours babysitting my little 4-year-old niece. So, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I will definitely see you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!